Cadillac Escalade 2023, but what's special about this one is that it is the V. 6.2 liter, 682 horsepower. It is a beast. We're going to be talking about this in this video of the exterior, interior, and some specs about this exact car. Follow us here at Vagabond Builds. Let's go ahead and start this video. So 2023 Escalade V, and we're going to be talking the exterior, interior, and specs. But before we do, there's two buttons we'd like you guys to push. That's the like button and the subscribe button. If you guys do like our content, we really appreciate your guys' help and support here at Vagabond Builds. If you got some for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we could talk details later. Check out also our installation videos and save you guys self some money on accessories with regards to our other videos. Also, special shout out and a thanks to reliable Buick, GMC, and Cadillac here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us this beautiful Cadillac Escalade V for this review. Now stay tuned, guys. We're going to be dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an idea of exactly what comes on this car and the price tag so you guys get an idea of exactly what is going on the market. Now let's go ahead and talk V. So kicking off this review with some specs about this exact Escalade V, and pretty much this is one of the main reasons why you would be buying this Escalade V. Now, 6.2 liter V8 with a 2.7 liter supercharged, 682 horsepower, 653 foot-pounds of torque. Now, I would like to mention the MPG, but I don't think it matters, but I'll mention it anyways. It is 11 city, 16 highway, and a 13 combined. 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds. You get about 8K or 8,000 pounds of tow and 10-speed automatic transmission with more coming in regards to numbers and specs. For example, like the suspension and all that, but we'll be talking that later. But every motor in these Vs or these Escalade Vs, and also like the black wings, they come inscribed with the person who actually built this motor. And his name is Derek Niblet. Now, I won't misspell it because it's actually spelled on that little inscription. But sorry, Derek, if we are mispronouncing your name. But just for the idea, this is why you guys would pretty much be buying this monster. It is a monster and it is nice. One place you will be seeing the V sign. Now, I'm going to be pointing that out in the videos is you get that V emblem or that V stamp on the engine cover under the hood right there. And I'm going to be showing you guys more later on in the video. So let's talk front end. Right off the bat, this color itself, because a lot of people ask me what are the colors of these cars. Dark emerald metallic, okay? It is kind of like a gray or like a silver, darker gray, I would say, with the black trim all around. We left the lights on so you guys get an idea. LED, headlights, LED, daytime running light vanes with the hazards, and you guys get an idea of how that looks. Black gloss trim all around. So pretty much you're seeing the dark emerald metallic come in with the black gloss. You get your bumper sensors across the bumper cover with the beautiful V look bumpers. Sporty, aggressive, drive me now is what I'm getting when I'm looking at this SUV, everybody. With this huge grille, so you're getting a whole lot of airflow to your radiators and a camera right under the big fat emblem of the Cadillac sign right here. Now, heading over to the side, everybody. Let's talk side. Side, you get the dark emerald metallic coming over to the side. No wheel well trim, and what do I mean by that is a lot of manufacturers will put those trims around the wheel wells. Now this brings more of a simple minimalist look, very classy and kind of rich feel to the Escalade V itself. Now dropping down, let's talk suspension. You get your air ride suspension with your magnetic ride control suspension. 22-inch rims in that kind of gunmetal gray look, one color. You get the V stamp on the rim itself. And then also those huge upgraded brake calipers with the V emblem on the brake calipers. Super cool in that kind of like, I would say auburn red or like a darker red. Very cool. Comes really well with the black gloss, the metallic paint color with those reds on that gunmetal. It is just very nice how Cadillac brings this Escalade together. Continuing forward, side mirror, you got your camera integrated right here on the corner, and also another camera get your 360. So it is full tech on this Escalade itself. Something I would like you guys also to see that, before I forget, is when you're walking by the car itself, you get that Cadillac Escalade sign or the Cadillac emblem on the back side of your interior screen, letting you know that it is Cadillac. We like the fact that Cadillac literally drops emblems on its car so they know, hey guys, this guy's driving a Cadillac. V, another big V right here, stamped huge, letting you know that that is the V, and you got the monster under the hood. Passive entry on the door handles. You got the button. The handles don't pull out, but you got the little electric button with the illuminated door handle that illuminates when you walk by or when you unlock the car. You got your automatic running board that literally tucks in. So if we wait a little bit, it's going to tuck in. And again, giving it that kind of cleaner look on the car. Continue forward, black gloss around the windows, black gloss roof rails, emblem for Cadillac stamped in between the back windows and the quarter panel windows. Coming over now, something I want to mention to you guys also is you also have the option in an ESV. So it's a stretched version where you're going to be able to get extra space on the Escalades themselves. Take that into consideration on that, so you have both options. Let's go ahead and head over to the back. Now here in the back, you get another V stamp, all right? V stamped right there, letting you know that it is the V. Cadillac, very nice, big, and fat. One thing I want you guys to notice is the sportiness. The quad tip exhaust, you got two on each side. The diffuser, very sporty diffuser. I'm liking the fact that they did not overdo this Escalade, okay? A lot of times you'll get those SUVs or those manufacturers will like literally put too much where to the car itself just looks like too much is going on. But one thing is that it kept like I said, just a very simple, minimalist, yet sporty, clean look. Now, two ways you can open up this tailgate, everybody. I mean, sorry, two ways you can get inside to the back space is through the window, all right? Now, let's go ahead and press that. You can lift this, all right? Now, take into consideration, I would like to mention to you guys of, I don't know how many people will be reaching over that tailgate, you know, so the length and the reach would be something that you guys should take into consideration. And I, you know, got some feedback. Some people like to use them, some people don't. And then to open up the tailgate, you would be pushing the bottom side of the Cadillac emblem. But right under that, you get your cameras. You get your live feed camera and your backup camera with your 360 range. And we're gonna be showing you guys that inside the car. Let's go ahead and press the emblem. You also get a hands-free entry. And what do I mean by that? I mean that if you were to shut this tailgate and hold or you have the key next to you or on you, maybe in your purse or your pocket, you go ahead and unlock the car, and then there's a sensor here. Will it open if you just kick and you get that emblem that shines right under that rear bumper. Now, if we were to drop these seats, it opens up to you to about 121 cubic feet of space with all the seats dropped down. Let's go ahead and show you guys this little panel here. You get to electrically drop the second row captain seats. Let's go ahead and do that. Drop that. They bunny hop forward. And then we could also drop the third row seats. And look at all that space. Now, I typically mention in my videos that you can fit like dishwashers and like dryers and stuff. Literally, you can, okay? I can fit dishwashers almost in a lot of wagon cars like Priuses and stuff, but this so much more. And if you're, you know, worrying about your strollers, car seats, so much room in this. Don't even like literally doubt yourself that you can't. Want to show you guys under the mat, a little more personal pocket space. Side, you do have a spare tire under the car. Escalade aluminum kick plates coming inside the car. AKG subwoofer here in the back left, and that is a 32 speaker AKG sound system premium that you get inside the car. Now let's go ahead and drop this tailgate. We talked about the exterior. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the interior. So now coming to the interior side of this Cadillac Escalade V. It is a black interior. It's called jet black interior, if anybody wants to know the exact name. You can electrically control the front two seats. They come ventilated and heated, and you get the quilted leather look on the seats. Now, to correct myself, I said 32 speaker premium AKG speaker system, but it's actually 36. So forgive me for that mistake. Before I enter, you have the aluminum illuminated Escalade door sill kick plate. Let's go ahead and sit. And for the sake of the video, we're going to be starting the car, and literally it is the best part, I think, of this Escalade. Minus the tech and everything, but the sound to this car. And especially on a cold start, it is just sweet, all right? So get a load of Cadillac and the premium quality they put inside this car. If you guys can hear me over that exhaust, I will continue talking. But you get a 16.9 infotainment screen, 14.2 inch driving cluster, and then you get a 7.2 little screen here to control like your heads up display and your ODO and all that good stuff. Leather all around, heads up display up top, loving the angles, the look of the car. Just literally, let's take a second and breathe in a Cadillac Escalade. It is sweet. All right, with that kind of natural wood, clear coated shine on the dashboard, coming in over to the center console, just very rich, high class feel. Literally, I honestly think you get what you're paying for. Now, door panel. Your heated ventilated seat buttons are here on the door panel. Unlock, lock button, your window switch control unit here with your electric controlled side mirrors. Those are automatic foldable, blind spot assist, and I believe heated. Leather wrapped door panels with your natural grain wood and that silver. Very nice, coming together with some more personal space. On the left-hand side of the electric controlled steering column, you get your modes, so you can go through your modes. For example, you go to sport, tour, snow, ice, tow haul, and we're gonna leave it in sport. And while you're going through the literally different settings, you will see how every setting will give you different functions or how much power is thrown over to the engine sound, the suspension, and all that good stuff. You get that interior engine shift and all that, and then you go to sport, and those are all red with the all-wheel drive system. You also get, you can increase ground clearance, decrease ground clearance. You have a little V stamp here. That's one place you're gonna be seeing the V stamp, and also the V stamp on the steering wheel. Parking button, trailer assist braking system on the left-hand side with your little auto dimmable wheel. On the steering wheel itself, like I mentioned, the V, metallic silver, and that wood grain look. Leather wrapped heated steering wheel. You can control that front cluster by your controls here. Very nice sporty RPM gauge, and you can change the look of that front cluster. For the sake and the time of this video, you guys shoot over to Reliable Cadillac in Roseville Auto Mall. They have great guys that'll spend time in showing you guys the ins and outs of these cars. Let's go ahead and show you guys how you guys can control the heads-up display. Brightness, height, how you guys want the angled cluster. We could go to map, throw the map. And I said we're not gonna show you, but you could go to reality, augmented reality camera, and you literally have live feed coming through your cameras. And then you can go into night vision, and of course, when it is dark. Touch sensitive 16.9 inch screen, very responsive. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Let's go ahead and show you guys the full screen navigation. And then I'm gonna show you guys one more thing is, for example, the, I believe, cameras. Let's go to show you guys the cameras of these cars right here. And you get the cameras, you get in different angles and all that stuff. Right under that is your control unit for your temperatures. You can sync them or literally have personal. It is a very egotistic, self-centered car, so everybody gets their own temperature. All right, coming down over to the center console, see this little red V button here? That is very important because that's what's going to get you your full exhaust sound, your a maxed out power and 0 to 60 in 4.4 second launch on this Escalade. That button right there. That button, you want to stay away from that button if you can't control the power in this car, okay? So right here, navigation button, you can control, not just touch sensitive, but also manual. You go home, go straight home. You can control it by a knob. That's very cool that you get also touch sensitive and manual controls. Let's go ahead and open up USB-A, USB-C plugins with your cup holders nice and big. You know, us Americans, we love our cup holders. USB-C, USB-A plugins with a freezer. You can bring chocolate, drinks, candy, whatever you want, and actually freeze your stuff in here. So literally, the convenience inside this car is just amazing. Up top, huge panoramic tinted sunroof that goes over to the second row seating. You also get the controls for tilt slide and your seats, your back seats. You can control. Let's go ahead and show you guys that. That third row seating, you can control back here. So that makes it very convenient. So maybe mom, dad, if you're sitting inside the driver's seat and kids are putting something in the back and you got to drop those seats back down, that is also another option you have. LED true light lighting with your dressed up suede top liner. Speaker systems integrated into the A pillars. Seats. Remember I was telling you the quilted perforated jet black leather seats with the speaker system from the AKG 36 speaker integrated. This is literally sound next to your ear, or it also helps with noise cancellation. In front of that passenger seat, straight to the point, glove compartment. Now we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's go ahead and talk second and third row seating. Coming in over to the second row seating. Now remember we dropped those seats down when we were there in the back. And you can control these seats by two levers on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of the seat. You can literally pull that lever twice and it'll bunny hop that seat forward. Just like that, increasing your way to the third row seating. And then you can also use the front lever to go front and back on the seat. Let's go ahead and step inside the second row seating. Armrest, very comfortable. Now, head clearance. You can drop that to increase head clearance, but if I was to sit straight up, I do touch the top liner. Take that into consideration, but I don't think you're gonna be sitting straight up. So we're gonna drop that and about perfect angle for a long road trip. In front of us, we get two integrated or inserted screens at 12.3 inches, and you can hook up your Xbox, PlayStation to these screens by your HDMI inserts right there, or your plugins and USB-Cs right to the right and left. Open that, cup holders. You get heated seats on the second row. And then if you wanted to control your vents back here from the control unit on the back of that center console. Pockets on both of the back seats. Door panel pretty much looks the same exact idea with speakers integrated, control unit for your window, unlock and lock button, same exact look, angles. Loving the fact that they bring that same idea from the front over to the back, because a lot of times manufacturers, what they'll do is they'll simplify the look from the front over to the back, all right? Now, up top, you get your LED lighting, vents, a hook, if you wanna attach maybe like a dress shirt or something, and more speaker up above you. Remember, the window or the sunroof comes over, so you're actually intact or in touch with the outside world. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the third row seating. Now, third row seating. If I leave the seat exactly how I sat, it's gonna be a little bit more tighter, so you're gonna be putting the smaller people in the back, like children or the kiddos. And same exact quilted leather look, perforated leather. And again, a lot of times you'll see the third row seating simplified. Cadillac did not do this on this Escalade, which gives it more of a rich feel. To the right and the left, cup holders, more personal pocket space, USB-C plugins on the right and the left. That suede comes down all the way down this C-pillar. And you also get a button here to bunny hop this seat forward if you have someone in the back that doesn't want to go around, and they bunny hop this seat forward. And literally check that out. Very convenient feel on this Escalade, everybody. So now we're pretty much done with this review. Specs, interior, exterior. Any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. As promised, we're dropping that MSRP sticker and the price tag. Let us know what you guys think. Keep watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. We appreciate you guys' support. Thank you, and God bless you.